Hello and welcome to our channel, Tech Expert Tutorials. The Claude AI Vision model is a powerful tool that goes beyond simple optical character recognition. It can extract a wealth of information from images, such as identifying and locating objects within the scene. For example, you can use it to categorize the objects in your image, give a description of what those objects are and what may be going on in the image, ask specific questions about the image, perform sentiment analysis, i.e. what are the emotions displayed by the people in the image, and identify relationships between the objects. In today's video, we will cover a few of these functions and show you how to create your own application to extract information from images using the Claude AI Vision API in Python. We will be using a Claude Anthropic API key to connect to the model online. If you haven't set up a Claude AI account and generated a key already, see our video on creating these, link in the description below. We will be using VS Code and Python for this demo. For more details on how to set those up, see our video on this topic. At the end of the video, we will be evaluating how well this model performs, so please stick around until the end. Now, we'll show you how to use this API with images inside a Python script. We will be using these two images in our example, trying to get the model to give us some general information about the contents of each image. One is an image of animals, the other is an image of a woman on a bike. First, you will need to set up a Python environment. Here are some details on how to use Conda for this purpose. Copy the three commands and run them from within the VS Code terminal, then wait for them to finish. The first step will create a new environment with the given name. The second step starts up or activates that environment. And the third step installs the selected packages into that environment so that you can use them in your script. When it is finished, you will see the prompt with some transaction messages showing up as done. You will need to run this command to set this environment up as a kernel option for the notebook. You may need to restart your VS Code session to see the new kernel in the drop-down list. Select the new Jupyter kernel you just created. It should show up in the upper right now. Next, be sure to set up an environment variable named Anthropic API key with the key value from your Anthropic account. We show you how to get a new key value from our other video mentioned previously. Okay, now we are ready to run our code. Here we have a few import statements. Base64 helps to encode our image to send it to the API. And Anthropic is the Python SDK for connecting to the AI service. Execute the cell. Then we get the API key from our environment variable. Next, we encode our image using the base64 package. RB means read binary, since the image is in binary format. The next function is used for extracting information from our images. Here we create an Anthropic client, which is part of the Anthropic SDK that we imported above. We need to pass in the API key so we can connect to the Claude server. Using that client, we create a message to send to the server. This message includes the model name we will be using. There are several to choose from. We set a token limit so we don't use up that $10 too quickly, and include a role and content as shown. We also input the prompt as part of the content. It's important to get this prompt right, as this will directly affect how accurate your answer is. Be specific in your request. You can even give some examples of the type of output that you want. We will be creating a video on prompt engineering in the future. Please check back to our channel later. Finally, we return the output from the Claude AI server. We have a simple error handler for now. We would add to this if we get errors that may recur. Next, we have a simple function to handle displaying the output in wrapped text mode. To run this, we select an image to process, then create the prompt for that image. Finally, we run the function to extract the information from the image and print using our wrap function. Okay, that was quick. The response mentioned several animals and the background, along with a possible location. Looking at the image, this description looks pretty accurate. There are a few animals missing from the response. We could modify our prompt to be more thorough, but we may have to increase the token limit then. Next, we will process the image with the woman and a bike. We ask for more specific information in this example, based on what we are looking for. The result mentions several objects along with their color. It also includes some descriptive text, such as vibrant, lush, and tranquil. Here is the image again for comparison. The result gives a good idea about what are the main subjects in the photo. Again, We could modify the prompt to ask for more specific details to get more information out of the model. Okay, this demo shows how easy it is to use the Claude AI model and the API in an application. There are techniques we could use to improve the accuracy of the output, including some image manipulation and more prompt engineering. Stay tuned for future videos on these advanced topics. As always, suggestions and comments are welcome. Please like and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.